Hi Cancer, this is your September 23rd through the 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll be looking at your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Cancer. We have the Emperor, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Tower, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I gotta be honest with you, Cancer. This will most likely resonate with you if this is somebody you work with. Alright, and they're most likely like a boss figure. Okay, not necessarily your boss, they can be your boss, or maybe they're like a manager for another department, or they could be maybe in a different office or something like that. This person is definitely in control of something. Right? The Emperor, the first card that came out, that's the person. And the Emperor could simply be an Aries you're dealing with, but since we have the 8 of Pentacles clarifying the Emperor, and we also have the 3 of Pentacles a little further down, I assume this person has something to do with work, something to do with the way you make your money. Alright? And the Emperor in this case becomes a boss figure. Alright, somebody who is a figure of authority, somebody who controls something like a supervisor, manager, CEO level executive, what have you. Right? So that's what the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles are work cards, business cards in this particular case. And it may be shocking to you, it may be surprising to you, right? Because the next card that came out is the Tower and is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Tower in this case is most likely something that happens unexpectedly, something that may even shock you, overwhelm you. You know, the Tower in this case is when maybe plans change. Right? And the Ace of Cups clarifying it is what's actually coming your way. That's what's going to surprise you and shock you and maybe even, like I said, overwhelm you. That Ace of Cups, this person having feelings for you, then them expressing their feelings to you with that Ace of Cups. Because the Ace of Cups is most likely that confession of love. And together with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that's exactly what I think it is, right? The Ace of Swords is somebody telling the truth. The Ace of Swords is a card of somebody who is being very, very honest. Alright, together with the Ace of Cups and the Tower, yeah, it is a confession of love. Okay, so in the potential outcome, Cancer, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So potentially the two of you can definitely have a family together. Okay, yeah, it is a fairly short reading, Cancer, but it's kind of straight to the point. Right, so the Knight of Pentacles in the potential outcome is all about longevity. It's all about practicality, being down to earth. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. Right, it's also the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. Right, and the 10 of Cups right next to it is all about emotions. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. It's a family card, commitment, marriage card. And the 6 of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success. Back in the day, the 6 of Wands used to be called the proposal card, by the way. Don't worry about the fact that that card came out last in the potential outcome. The universe has its way of, you know, pulling cards. Alright, but it's also a card of like feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. You may feel like it's a victory for you, like you've scored, jackpot, you know, that type of deal. And I really like how it's sitting next to the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, because one of them, like I said, is all about practicality, and the other one is all about emotional fulfillment. So you get both with the Emperor. The Emperor often comes through as a future husband, future spouse figure, right? But since we have those 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, it has something to do with work or business. All right, Cancer, yeah, that's really is it. That really is it. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Cancer, the spread is for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have Strength clarified by the Queen of Cups. We also have the 8 of Wands clarified by the World and the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. Are you guys moving by any chance, or going somewhere, or somebody is moving or going somewhere? Right? We have 3 cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of literally going somewhere or moving. Okay? And those two of them came out at the very end. The Eight of Wands clarified by the World, and the third one is on the bottom of the deck. I don't see any breakups. I don't see any divorces. It's possible that maybe you're going on a business trip, or your significant other is going to be going on a business trip, or maybe one of you has to go somewhere to attend to extended family, right? Something among those lines. Because the Strength card, that the Queen of Cups is clarifying. First of all, it could be a Leo you're dealing with, but since the Queen of Cups is most likely you, and you're clarifying strength, and strength could be a card of loyalty, and strength could also be a card of courage, right? Perhaps you have to go somewhere because to show your loyalty, to prove your loyalty, or the other way, or you may have to be a little bit more courageous to go forward with this, to move forward with this, or to go on that trip, or something like that. All right, maybe you're like me, you're not really comfortable flying in a plane. Maybe you need courage for that. All right, the Ten of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it is a card of real estate, it is a card of money, lots of money, it is a card of financial abundance, it's also a card of family. All right, so perhaps it has something to do with money or family or both. But again, I don't really see anything critical. I don't see anything you need to like be worried about. Yeah, but that's what I have for you, Cancer. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent. So we have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then we have Judgment. And we also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you got this King of Wands coming back to you, and they've got something very important to tell you. Alright, this is a bit of a strange reading, to be honest with you, because of the first two cards that came out. The Eight of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords. Whenever the Eight of Cups shows up in the very beginning, when it shows up as the first card, I pretty much always interpret it as a card of somebody coming back, right? So they left, and now they're back, right? Then the Three of Swords clarifying it. It's possible that they broke your heart, because the Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. It's also a card of a third-party situation, feeling stabbed in the back. It's a card of betrayal. But it's possible that they, grass wasn't greener on the other side, after all. Perhaps they left you and nothing worked out between this King of Wands and whoever they left you for, and now they're coming back. Whatever the case, yeah, the King of Wands in the middle, that's the person, most likely a fire sign, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. There is their Sag. The Ace of Swords, clarifying them, yeah, they're going to be very honest with you, very straightforward, very upfront. Okay, because that's what I think the Ace of Swords is in this case. A very bold, direct conversation. Judgment, right next to the deck. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and it's also a card of having to make a judgment call, right? And this was the last card that came out, and I think, Cancer, this is where you definitely come in. You will have to make a judgment call as to what you want to do about this. It all depends on, what happened, what they tell you, and whether you can forgive and forget, or other circumstances. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, then we have the Five of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, this is one interesting reading, Cancer. Alright, so if, it looks like you've got this Page of Pentacles coming in, right? But if you want to get more money, then you'll have to fight for it. Or the Page of Pentacles, it could be you filing for something, right? Perhaps the Page of Pentacles, there's like a filing fee for something. If you want to, submit some paperwork, you may have to pay to file this, or something like that, right? But at the end, we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So if you want that Knight of Pentacles, you will still have to fight for it. Whatever that means in your case, right? Because the Five of Wands is a card of a fight. It's a card of a competition, right? And I think this is you getting ready to fight for that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, to be honest, yeah, it is a card of a lot of money, much more than the Page of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is a very decent chunk of change. Okay? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, these are all financial cards as well. Alright, so let me know how this plays out for you. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles is either some money coming in now, but you'll have to fight for the rest. Or if you want more, you will have to prove yourself, or fight for this, or fight off the competition, or what have you. But the Page of Pentacles, it could simply be you paying for like some kind of an entrance, or you're paying, maybe you're going to be sitting in front of a panel, right? Perhaps you have your own startup company, and maybe to get in front of a panel, to get investors on board, you may have to file for this, to participate in this, and then you'll have to prove yourself in front of those people so they could invest more money into your company, into your startup. You know, for some reason I just thought of that. Cancer. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. We also have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. If this King of Wands looks familiar to you, that is because we just saw this King of Wands in the Love from the Past spread. And remember how I said it's going to be up to you what you want to do, what you're going to do about this. It still stands, but from what I see in this spread, you will most likely shut this person down. You will most likely turn this person down. Or perhaps this is a way of the universe to suggest this to you. Right? Again, you can do whatever you want. By the way, there is no major arcana cards here in this spread. But we do have that Ten of Swords right next to the deck, and we have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yeah, those two cards are not welcoming anybody back. Those two cards are talking about rejection. As a matter of fact, the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a rejection. And the Ten of Swords, since this is the last card that came out, this is you not entertaining this. Okay? So again, maybe it is a suggestion, like I said. Again, it's however you want to handle this, whatever you want to do about this, but from what I see so far in this reading, you're probably sending this person back to the past where they belong. Anyway, Cancer, yeah, but that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.